I've been seeing a ton of criticism towards this move of picking up former Colts receiver Zach Pascal. I understand why people are unsatisfied. We did miss out on several notable receivers like Christian Kirk, DJ Chark, and Robert Woods. Kirk signed with the Jaguars, Chark signed with the Lions, and the Rams traded Woods for a six-round pick to the Titans. But can we really complain with a receiving core that features Jalen Reagor and JJ Arcega-Whiteside? I am beyond frustrated with Jalen Reagor. I came so close to buying his jersey after he was drafted. Thank God I didn't. First of all, he's soft and thin-skinned on social media. He's always turning off comments on his posts. And what are we even getting from the guy? I thought Reagor was supposed to be fast. Reagor looks slow most of the time. And then he can't even get anything going on punt returns. His punt returns stink. And he was lethal on punt returns in TCU back in college. Like at TCU, Reagor was a demon on punt returns. And it looks like he's just always hesitating, like he stutters and he just can't get anything going. Before that playoff game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, all week I was saying, don't even put Reagor back there to receive punts. Don't even put him back there. I would have put Greg Ward or Kenneth Gainwell back there. And then, of course, when the playoff game took place, we were down 17-0, but the defense started playing really well. They began to get pressure on Tom Brady. After 3 straight drives where our defense was able to stop the Buccaneers offense, Jalen Reagor muffed a punt at midfield that would have given us excellent field position to probably dig us out of this hole, and he muffs the punt. And that's when I knew we were going to lose that game. Right after Reagor muffed that punt, that's when we were finished. It's like Reagor, and then don't even get me started on that New York Giants game. And listen, Jalen Hurts had a terrible game against the Giants. He threw 3 boneheaded interceptions, but the fact of the matter is, he made 2 touchdown throws to win that game late, and Jalen Reagor dropped both of them. He dropped both of them. Both of those passes went right through his hands. That can't happen. How do you let that happen? How do you let both passes go right through your hands? Right through your hands, Reagor. He had a chance at redemption after dropping the first one, and then he drops it again. He drops it again. Both of those passes hit him in the hands. I don't care what people say about Hurts in that game. He was terrible. I won't defend the 3 interceptions, but those passes hit Reagor in the hands. They hit him in the hands. If they hit you in the hands, they are good enough to catch. It is Rager's fault. He should have caught both of those passes. He doesn't get entirely to blame for that loss, but he gets a significant portion of it. Reagor is like such a disappointment. Like the punt returns, he had this punt return for a touchdown against the Green Bay Packers as a rookie. We haven't seen that same explosion since. And there's this one play. We just kept running this one play, this freaking jet sweep that only worked for one game in week 1 against the Atlanta Falcons. Reagor scored a touchdown that time. And then for the rest of the season, that play never worked again. We kept getting negative yardage each time. Although that isn't primarily on Reagor. You could also fault the coaching, Nick Sirianni and Shane Steichen for that. And then there's Umbrella Man, JJ Arcega-Whiteside. Every summer, every training camp, we hear the same crap about JJ Arcega-Whiteside looking so good. Oh, JJ Arcega-Whiteside is a red zone machine. JJ Arcega-Whiteside, all he does is catch freaking touchdowns as if he's Chris Carter or something. And then it never translates to regular season. It never translates to regular season. He always disappears when the regular season starts. I've had it. I did it. I'm not falling for it again. I'm not falling for any more JJ Arcega-Whiteside hype. I'm not falling for it. Freaking this last preseason, he mosses a guy in a preseason game against the New York Jets, and then they think he's the greatest thing since sliced bread. Like, I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for any more Umbrella Man hype. I'm not falling for it. So, this guy, Zach Pascal, I mean, there isn't really much about him, but Nick Sirianni has worked with him before. So, you know what? I'm open to it. Let's give the guy a chance, guys. Let's give the guy a chance. Can he really be worse than Jalen Reagor or JJ Arcega-Whiteside? Can he really be? Honestly. So, take care, everybody, and go Birds.